A fine Friday night to you as we come your way from Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next. Gio Gonzalez gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
One time, here you go. Hey, make it yours.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and one strike. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Robinette is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to the bullpen.
Ball 4, take the base. Yeah. Out. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Yeah.
In now, Kermit Yellowhorse. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yellowhorse. Rip it up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Way to square that thing up, man.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So stepping in, Bill Nicholas, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
They see it and drive it.
Now the 1-0. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. That brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. High and deep to straightaway right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Man, that has to hurt. He was 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning without the wheels coming completely off. But guess what? Now this thing is stripped and on blocks.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. 3.
Digging in to try it again. Kermit, Yellow Horse. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Robinette. And that retires the side. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Digging in once again, Kermit, Yellow Horse. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Yellow Horse.
And the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bill Nicholas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They still find themselves down 6-0. Digging in now, Trevor Story. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Skied into straightaway right. Yellow Horse is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the 2nd out.
Three.
You're looking for where this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Gio Gonzalez wins his 3rd of the season. Ryan Bowie permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 22 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Antonio Senzatella, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Kermit, Yellow Horse. And he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, nearly like a big dog, right time.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Story scoops it up. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. He's out. Got it. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 3. Out.
Now at the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time.
Hey, let's go, big fella. He's right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Come on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Robinette giving chase, and they can't run it down. Lined hard toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Out. He's out. Out.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And in the bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Yellow Horse moving forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Play ball. Out. Out. 3. Got it. He's safe. He's out. Out. Out.
Now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yellow Horse moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rockies strand 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Come
Ready for another shot now. Kermit, Yellow Horse. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Dahl going back at the track, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder,
digging in and looking for more, Bill Nicholas. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Okay, you're up, you're up, you're up.
Line drive base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Hey, let her rip, let it go.
Hey, needs right here one time.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
The 1-1 home. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Yeah. He's out. Out. That hit him. He's got first.
Striding in, Kermit, Yellow Horse. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get the pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go. Hey, way to
left center, base hit.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And in to hit next will be Jake Lamb.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Lifted the other way to left center. Robinette sprinting after it, but he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. 1 run scores, and the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Now at the plate, Dalton Lyons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with sac fly.
Lifted in the air to center field. Dunk is there. Let's see if they try it. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
Play ball. That's ball four. He's out. 3. Out. Ball four. Take the ball. 3.
Standing in, Kermit Yellow Horse.
Time,
He's
right
2
now.
for 4 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Kermit Yellow Horse.
First pitch on its way.
Get up,
Back
ball.
up the middle and in for a base hit. And he drops it.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Ready once again, Bill Nicholas. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Yellow Horse, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Hey, come on, big guy.
So digging in now, Jake Lamb. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he popped him up.
Yeah, nice hit, kid.
And that's going to fall. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 26, Miles. Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with
3. Out.
In now for Colorado, Bradford Robinette, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yellow Horse ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Roll. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
what a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some B for the boys.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Colorado Rockies crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Chad Bettis claims the win out of the pen, his first. Wade Davis hammers down the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's a cloudy day here in the Rocky Mountains, but we've got baseball from Coors Field in Denver. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball next. German Marquez will be on the mound for the Rocks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
So striding in, Kermit Yellow Horse, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Yellow Horse.
Stay out, baby.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. These Rockies guys, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Roll, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Coming to the plate now, Bill Nicholas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Nicholas.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Malaika ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that #2 spot right now. This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice, too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
Jake Lamb standing in now, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
No one better.
Yellow Horse at second with 2 down.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now batting, Dalton Lyons. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8.
Lyons.
Hey, tee it up, drive the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Nice hit.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday.
Pull 4. Take the base. Out. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Take it out.
Into the box, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Second and third, 2 away.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
Line toward right center. Freeze is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. D-backs lead it 1-0. So striding forward now, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Now at the plate, Bill Nicholas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bill Nicholas.
I see you drive it. Let's go, big
The
dog.
set and the 1-1. Pitch outside the throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More ahead from Denver right after this. Digging in, Kermit Yellow Horse. He singled his last time up.
Kermit Yellow Horse.
Yeah, you can do it. A little better. Let's go. Look for a good one.
From the stretch. Liner toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Into the box now, Bill Nicholas. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Nicholas.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rockies 3. Now at the plate, Jim Daly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Daly.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Yellow Horse moves over. 2 down.
Let's play ball. 4-4. Take the base. 3.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies. Now batting, center fielder, David Dahl.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Play ball. 3.
Stepping in, Kermit Yellow Horse, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over
right
the
here.
wall here.
Oh, what do you say? Do it one time.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
One time right here.
Bill.
Up next for Arizona, Bill Nicholas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Watch up and drop him in right here. Here you go.
On the ground, left side. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-3 game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
The 1-2. This is pulled into right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. D-backs out in front, 6-3.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. 4-4. Take the base. 3 out. 3.
You might think it's it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Diamondbacks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Taijuan Walker earned his 5th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills.